What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode number 21 of the Ultimate Team. This is the episode where we catch completely up to date with where we are, and we're in the Gold Cup right now guys. We're into the second round. In the last episode we won in the first round, and we're going to be using the Italian team this time, or the Italian league team at the very least. Excuse me. I just feel a little bit more comfortable with it, even though I'm not overly keen on either of these two teams. So I do want to change that. We'll change the teams in the next couple of episodes. And after this episode here that we have today, guys, thank you so much as well for the support on the second one of the day. This is the third episode of the day, stealing the old Air Japes 3-pack Sunday, but never mind. So we come up against this guy, and he's got a pretty okay team, nothing special. He's got a few really good players in there, but he's only got 77 chemistry, and that's always deadly, you know. Not in the good sense, not in the I'm going to crush you deadly, but in the I'm going to get crushed deadly. Yeah, so in the next episode, we're basically going to do a recap episode. I'm just going to show you around the club, the teams that I've got, the players that I've got. I've actually got 4 packs as well. I've got 3 packs from gifts when there was daily gifts on the web app. I've got a bronze, a silver and a gold pack, and I've got a gold pack from the probably actually 2 gold packs now, or at least by the time the next video will be up, it'll be 2 premium gold packs from the season ticket, so that'll be 5 packs. So maybe we'll open those, maybe we won't, we'll see. Maybe we'll leave them till team of the year just in case we get something special. And yeah, so the next episode will be a recap, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and build a 5-star weak foot team and play a few games with that, and then after that we'll change teams again, and basically we'll build teams together and we'll try and alternate it. So what I plan to do is build a team. So for one of the next episodes we'll build the 5-star weak foot team, and we'll play a few games with it, and we'll make a couple of episodes with that team, and then we'll sell the team on, and then maybe we'll do some trading in the meantime, you know, and do an episode on trading. And whilst we're doing the trading, we can come up with a new team to build and go on and so forth, and be making coins in the meantime to pick up the new players. So I managed to win that game 4-1, guys. It really wasn't a difficult job. The guy wasn't very good, and as I said, you know, the poor chemistry like that is never going to be nice for you, and that's a good position for me. As you can see, I just totally dominated the game. Yeah, so we move on into the semi-finals, and in the semi-final we came up against an even worse squad with worse chemistry, and he has a manager in the correct formation, which is really shocking. The fact that this guy actually made it to the semi-final really shocks me. Like, who did he have to beat to get here, you know? Like, what kind of teams did he come up against? That being said, this was a pretty interesting game with a lot of goals in it, and just because you have bad chemistry and bad knowledge of Ultimate Team doesn't necessarily mean you're a bad FIFA player. Maybe you played head to head like for 4, 5, 6 years, and you just thought you'd give Ultimate Team a try. You know, you could still be an incredible FIFA player. That just you just don't know how Ultimate Team works. So I went 1-0 down, but I cut inside there with the Robinho and drill it to the far post to make it 1-1, and Robinho's never going to miss from that sort of position. And shortly after that, we take a nice break here, and Lamela goes down the right hand side, and I got a lot of options here. You know, could step inside and shoot myself, could cross it, could cut back and pass it, but what I decided to do was go to the byline, cross it back. Robinho was there with the header to make it 2-1, and Robinho's second of the game. But just on the stroke of half time, this guy manages to get back into the game. A nice worked move on the edge of the box there, some really clever passing, and I tried to bring my keeper out, but he got there just a little too late, and Johan Kabai there making it 2-2 on the 45th minute, and that wasn't even close to the end of the goals. As you can see, I got really lucky and stole the ball in midfield there, and Eric Lamela is away. 9 times out of 10 in FIFA 12 I would have tried a skill move there, but in FIFA 13 I just don't dare try it until I'm in a real comfortable position. But I finessed it around the keeper to make it 3-3, and not too long after the guy makes it, sorry, to make it 3-2, and not too long after the guy makes it 3-3. Borja Valero there taking a goal, but almost straight after the kickoff I send a ball straight over the top to Robinho, controls it nicely, steps inside and finishes it off perfectly for the hat-trick, and that is how the game finished 4-3, and we move on into the final of the Gold Cup. And if we win the final, we'll get another pack, so we could have a lot of packs. ready to open. So you just look at the match details there again. You know, obviously I had a little bit less possession, but the shots and shots on target show the kind of the way the match went. So now we move into a final bit of the episode, guys, where we're going to be doing some trading. I went out and I picked up a whole bunch of players for very, very cheap, as you can see here. Most of them were Micah Richards. I also got one John Terry, two Bakary Sagners, and one Fabio Contrao. And you can see on the screen there the amount of money that I paid for each player, and the average price that I'm listing them up for. Now, a good trading technique for you from me is to look for players valued for 4,000 to 5,000 coins. You can go onto ultimateteamdb.nl for that and actually search parameters for sale price, and find players that are worth 4,000 to 5,000 coins. Go and offer 1,000 less than their average price on the database. And then don't even bother trying to outbid someone. If somebody outbids you, don't get into a battle. Just bid, put the bid on. Hopefully you pick them up. If you don't, you don't. And if you do, that you do. So I got all of these players in the space of about an hour, and they all sold within the space of about 3 hours. So this is a 4-hour turnaround. Of course, the more coins you have, the better you can do it. All of them sold, and 2 of them, as you can see here, there's only 10 on the market there, but I sold 12. Sorry, I bought 12 and only sold 10 because 2 of the ones that I sold had either been discarded or sold on again almost immediately. Yeah, it's easy going. You know, a lot of these actually sold almost instantly in the first hour. There was only 2 Micah Richards with bad formations that took three tries to sell. So you know, if you reinvest the coins straight away, I could have turned a much bigger profit in the 4 hours than the few coins that I made. But we do go into the amount of profit we made here, guys. So we spent total price of 47,500 coins on those players, and the total sale price was 58,350 coins, leaving us with a tax from EA for 2,920 coins and a grand total profit of a whopping massive 7,930 coins, which isn't too bad for the little bit of work that we put in. So this is the end of the episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you're happy now that I caught back up to date, and we're here on a level par. So like I say, the next episode will be just a catch-up episode, where not actually catching up the gameplay, but actually just like letting you guys know what's going on in the club, so everyone can see everything, and we'll move on from there. But hopefully you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, be sure to leave a comment and a like rating. It helps out my channel a lot, and subscribe to me if you aren't already. But as always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.